Okay, boys and girls, I don't know what happened. I'm very sorry about that. Let's finish our story. So she had just she was running back to the castle, and she knelt down next to the tree and planted the balloon and said the magic words. Moon balloon, tickle the tree. 4 balloons, more balloons, blossom for me. How pretty this tree is. Suddenly, oh, I bet you can't wait. I can't wait to show you this. Suddenly, the tree began to quiver. That means it began to shake. Tiny balloons blossomed on it and began to grow, bigger and rounder. Princess Leora reached up to touch one, and hundreds came floating down. More and more balloons blossomed from the tree until they filled the whole courtyard. As the sun rose, they drifted through the gate. People leaned out from their windows and rushed into the streets, shouting and pointing and laughing. Pop those balloons, the Archduke shouted to his men. But whenever they tried, the magical balloons whizzed away. Before long, the whole city was filled with balloons. All the shopkeepers had to close their doors. All the chickens had to fly their coops. All the traffic had to stop. Still, the tree kept blossoming. All the workers had to play. All the schools had to close. Balloons were everywhere, and still the tree kept blooming. The Archduke jumped up and down with rage when he saw his guards couldn't pop the balloons. He rushed at the tree with his spear, but suddenly a balloon blossomed on its point. And he bounced right back on his bottom. Just then a balloon burst forth from the end of every spear. Madder than ever, the Archduke ran after Princess Leora, shouting, "I'll get you for this." Far away, the king was riding through a dark forest when he saw a balloon caught on the branch of a tree. He thought that was a strange place for a balloon to be, but when he came to the edge of the forest, he saw something even stranger. Boys and girls, put a picture in your mind. You have it there? His whole kingdom was filled. I'll show you both pictures first. His whole kingdom was filled with thousands and millions and zillions of balloons. "Leora," the king gasped. "She must be in great danger. Back to the castle at once." When the king galloped into the courtyard, he could see the Archduke screaming at the princess. "You spoiled everything," he was shouting at her. "It isn't fair. I want to be king." "Princess Leora was right about you, you traitor," the king thundered. "Knights, put the Archduke and his men right where they belong, in the dungeon." And there they go, putting him out in the dungeon. Then the king invited everyone in the kingdom to the biggest party there had ever been. The people played and danced and sang. Princess Leora opened the royal treasure chest and gave everyone a present. The balloon tree stopped blossoming as the moon rose, but the party went on and on into the night. All the people stayed up past their bedtime. As for the Archduke and his men, they were in the dungeon for a long, long time, but they were never bored. They were kept very busy. Blowing up balloons. I guess that serves them right, huh? All right, so boys and girls, go ahead and get started with your day, with your other videos. get your work done. Make sure your parents send pictures to me, and I'll see you later. Bye. Love you.